Hi,
Hello there.
how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Doing well, thank you. Where are you from?
I'm from Brazil. I'm from a city called Maceió. It's located in northeast of Brazil, northeast part of Brazil.
Oh, very nice. I've never heard of that city. Oh, very
Yeah,
cool. What is your name?
my name is Edward.
Edward, very nice. My name
Yeah.
is Lauren, and I'm from Orlando, Florida. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Loren.
So, how long have you been using Cambly?
About 3 months, more or less 3 months.
Oh, okay. How do you like it?
Well, it's very, very good because we can practice in English a little bit and knowing different people around the world. The, especially for practice English, it's very important to do that.
Absolutely.
Cambly is a great tool for it.
Awesome. Why do you want to practice your English?
Well, first of all, it's complicated because I feel like my English it's very deficient because sometimes when I'm engaged in a conversation, I feel like if I'm running out of words during the conversation, I have to get practice to get fluent in
Hmm.
the conversation. I believe that it's a very problem I have, and Cambly, of course, with the help of the great tutor, uh, can help me to change the situation. I need it so much to get
Oh,
to get practice in English. Talk
sure.
to you at a first glance. Talk to you. It looks like I'm good in English. I have a great vocabulary, etc. But during the conversations go along, you will realize that I have this this situation. It's the words is running out of me, right?
Yeah, I can definitely understand that. But you know what? Every student has gaps. It's what I call here. I'm going to type it for you. They have gaps that they
Yeah,
want to fix.
yeah. I
Like,
learned this word gaps when I was just playing Resident Evil series. I don't know if you
oh yeah,
I've
yeah, yeah.
already played Resident Evil, no? And
Yes.
I learned this word from Resident Evil, from Resident Evil 1
Oh
remake on PS3.
wow. Oh wow. Oh, hold on a second. I have the wrong. Okay, I had the wrong set. I had the wrong earbud in the wrong ears, and I couldn't hear you. Okay, now I can hear you.
All right, good, good.
Cool, cool. Yeah, so closing those gaps, closing them take time, but with practice daily as much as possible, you can
Yeah,
definitely close those gaps and improve your English speaking skills.
yeah, great.
So, okay, was there a particular way that you wanted to study today?
Well, I was thinking about the team, but I don't have anything in my mind. I think it's great if we talk a little bit about, I don't know if you like games or heroes. I was just thinking about to get a conversation about Spider-Man. I don't know.
About Spider-Man, you said?
It's that easy, you know.
Yes, I don't follow video games, but I definitely know some of the popular characters like Spider-Man. I just saw Wonder Woman also.
All right, great. We can talk
Yeah. Are you sure? I don't want to bore you if you don't want to talk about Wonder Woman. Did you say Spider-Man? You'd rather talk about Spider-Man for a second or start with Spider-Man?
Yeah, we
Sure,
can
sure.
we can do it.
Okay, yeah, this is your time, whatever you want to talk about. So now when you say Spider-Man, are you talking about the movie or also like the video game?
No, especially I'm talking about the comics. Comics. Let's try to keep the conversation about comics, Spider-Man comics. I believe that uh, preserve the original Spider-Man about that 1962 1963 when Spider-Man comes around.
Wow, Spider-Man came out in the 60s?
Yeah, in the 60s.
Wow, now
1962, if I'm not if I'm not confused about that, but
yeah,
1962.
or you can say like if I'm not mistaken, if I'm not
Mistake. All right, mistaken.
Yep.
1962. Great.
Wow. Yeah, actually I know a lot of the comic book stories that are now being made into movies did come like from the even like the 60s. Like my parents know a lot of the characters.
Yeah, I know. I imagine that in the very past ago because Spider-Man, when he was first presented to the people, was in 1962, as I said
Mhm.
before, and
Mhm.
the comic had the name Amazing Fantasy. I don't know if you have already heard about it. Amazing
Oh,
Fantasy. This was the first comic, the first
really?
comics. Yeah,
You said Amazing Fantasy?
Amazing Fantasy. Yeah,
Wait. Amazing Fantasy or Amazing Phantom?
Fantasy.
Oh man, no, that was the original name. I've never heard of that.
Oh yeah, it was the first original name of Spider-Man comics. The first Spider-Man comic.
Wow. Well, very cool. I've learned some trivia now, an interesting fact.
Please, just for eliminate any doubt, type for me, type it down for me. The name Fantasy, as you understand it. Right here.
Sure, you said Amazing Fantasy. Is that right? Amazing Fantasy?
Yeah, that's correct.
Why was the name changed to Spider-Man? Why was it changed to Spider-Man?
I'll try to give you an explanation about it. So, at first glance, the